everybody. We're here for a close-up. And, of course, the minute I start is when these kids decide to settle down from all the crazy playing they've been doing. That's how it works. The only reason I even started it now instead of going to get some more coffee first is because I thought they were going to be having a lot of fun. I guess they're doing okay. Millet just got fed. That's why he's looking calm. Got a lot of digesting to do. We tried everybody on some real food this morning again. If you were watching on the regular Kitten Academy live stream, then you got to watch that. But the only one that really took to it so far was corn. Corn is this one right here, corn. Hi, corn. Corn is the biggest one, has been the biggest one pretty much the whole time, and he's probably the biggest because he eats the most. And so, of course, he's also the first one that would go for the real food. And he really went for it, too. He started eating right out of the bowl. Of course, I had to start him, like we do. Put a little bit of the food in his mouth and then slowly encourage him to move towards the bowl when he wants more. And that worked. And we got him eating out of the bowl quite a bit. So he really took to it. Then Rye, hi Rye, and Potato didn't really go for it. I put a little food in their mouth, and they ate that, and they didn't really want any more than that. So they're not quite ready yet. And then Millet, of course, I tried. I put a little food in his mouth, and he spit it out. And I even went as far as to go get KMR2, which is weaning formula, and try everybody, including him, on some of that. And none of them like the KMR2. And we haven't used it so much lately because it's really not a necessary step most of the time. But I thought it might help, and it didn't. It didn't help at all. So no KMR2 for these guys, I guess. Anyway, that's what we went through. That's probably what this guy has on his face, is KMR2. It's super sticky stuff, too. And they get it on them, and then they just have little bits of food that stick on them for days. Like even with their mom power washing, I bet she can't even get it off. Not that that would stop her from trying. So anyway, despite the fact that they don't want to eat the way that we want them to, everybody's doing really well. They all posted great weight gains today. And we're just going to have to keep tube feeding Millet until he does something on his own. And it could be a while, but that's still just, it is what it is. So not a big deal. Potato's trying to climb me. Speaking of climbing, earlier today I caught corn all the way up on top of the basket. I don't know how he got up there. This is the feeding supplies. That's not usually up there, but he was up here looking around, seeing what was going on. So that was impressive. I wish I'd seen how he did it. I'm sure he just stuck to the edge and kept climbing. That's the problem for kittens sometimes, is they get their claws into something and then the only way they can get them out is by climbing up it. Sometimes they end up in places they didn't intend to go. Maybe close your eyes if you want to sleep. Did you ever think of that, Rye? Oh, you're so cute, buddy. I gotta bother you. I'm sorry. You gotta come out here and be bothered. I know. Potatoes once again, latched onto my shirt. Potato is so funny because he wants to bite everything except the food. The food he does not want to bite. Why? Why, Potato? See what I mean? He's biting me right now. Oh, and he's got little needle teeth. Yeah, they've all got their teeth in. In fact, they're I think the most probably, I haven't checked them all, but they've probably all even got their back teeth in at this point. Their little baby teeth. I know Millet does, because he's starting to make me worried about the tube. I got to keep a close eye on him so he doesn't accidentally chomp it too much. So far, it's holding up just fine, and I've got plenty of tubes to switch it out for. Oh, much needle teeth though. Those little babies, they got sharp little toothies. So this is Potato. There's our little Millet. He just got cleaned by Mom. He's chilling out after he had a big meal. By tube, of course. Yeah, look how pretty you are, though. Very pretty boy, Millet. think you can kind of see when he's on his back, you can kind of see his chest is a little bit concave. Oop. At least compared to a normal kitten. Actually, it's very hard to see from this angle. Never mind. Just take my word for it. Anyway, he's doing great. Potato's over here trying to fight my shirt again. Why, pal? Why, Potato? And that squeaking you hear is from Corn getting a vigorous bath from Mom. He was just squeaking. Well, Corn's going to grow up with a video of him going to the bathroom on the internet. Sorry, bud. We'll play that for your first date. All right. Yeah, hi, Millet. I hear you. I hear you, buddy. So I don't know if I mentioned specifically the other day, I guess I probably did, a few days ago, Flower decided that she wanted to move her kids out of the box and she wanted to move them over underneath the end table. The end table's always been in the room, and it's always been a very popular spot for mom cats to want to have their babies because it's very enclosed and safe feeling, and it's got a little cave under it, and every single mom cat that has seen it has chosen it as a place to go and have her little babies. So we always block it off. We used to, before we even moved here in Illinois, we would put a giant pillow under it so that space was just full. And since we've been out here, I've got some cardboard barrier that I usually wrap around the bottom of it. And Flower was so interested in hanging out there with her kids now that she came in and pulled the cardboard out, which is a very tough feat. It's a strong, it wasn't just regular cardboard, it was the kind that's like a half an inch thick, made for, I don't know, protecting a TV and shipping or something. It was crazy. So, we the fact that she managed to pull it out and get under there meant I thought it was time to just take it away. You know, we don't want her to have her babies under there. We don't want her to give birth under it because that's, you know, I have to be involved and I have to be able to get access, and it's impossible to see or reach all the way to the back of that thing because it's so low. I know it's hard to tell from this, but you know, if I want to reach all the way to the back of it, it's tough, and if I do it, I can't see. So having her kittens under there, giving birth under there is a no. We're not going to let her do it ever. But I was thinking, you know what? Why not let her just hang out with her kids under there? They're big enough now that it's fine. So why not? So I took the cardboard away and we made it into a little room for her just like she wants. And she keeps climbing under there with them. She has to really squeeze to get under it herself, but she does. And it's a little more open once you get under there. There's a lip on it that comes down further than the actual bottom. So once she gets under there, that's where she's been hanging out with the kids basically. And she likes it. I put a little light under there so everybody can see, and it's actually really nice for the regular live stream. It's like having a close-up almost all the time because we've got the close focus camera there, and so when the kittens are under there, they're in great focus and good light, and it's working out pretty well, actually. So that's what's going on over here. They're now living under an end table most of the time. Right now, they're all out. It's sweet that they want to come out and hang out a little bit when I'm in the room. But it's working out. It's good. Potato decided to fall asleep. Rye also asleep. Millet's not quite asleep yet. Hi, Millet. Millet's got a lot of digesting to do still. Yeah. And then Corn, unsurprisingly, back nursing again. He is the big eater. I mean, he ate real food today. He had posted giant weight gains. He's the biggest already. He is going to be a giant cat, that Corn. He's going to be the cab of this group that just eats everything. Hi, Potato. Did I wake you up? What happened? Potato wants some of that. It's so cute when Flower talks to her little kid. She makes that little purr. Potato, you got a lot to say. Oh, now Rye's joining the party. Okay. Guess it's time. It's nursing time. Just you and me, Millie. Just you and me. Let me get that eye goober, pal. There we go. Oh, wow. See, if you can bite that hard, why don't you use that biting power on some food, pal? That would be good. Yeah, that would be good. Ow, oh man, you got some needle teeth too. Wow. Well, we have been pretty focused on these guys lately, and like I said, with them living under the end table now and that close focus camera right there, you can see close-ups of them almost any time on the regular live stream. So we should go catch up on everybody else since it's been a little while since we've done that. You guys know Champ got adopted yesterday. He got picked up and went home and now lives with previous alumni Scuttlebutt. I don't think they've met yet because the adopter, the owner of Scuttlebutt, is taking it easy and introducing them slowly, and that's good. But they did post some video already of him purring and enjoying his new family, human family, on our Discord. So it's really good to see that he's settling in and everything is fine. We like that. They're gonna sit out for a little bit. They're having their lunch, their al fresco, right? Because they're outside of the box there. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go and see everybody else, and I'll come back and clean up all this mess after the close-up. Okay, Millet. Millet just likes to snuggle with Mom. He mostly doesn't even try to nurse, but when he does, he never really gets latched on. That's why we give him so much supplemental feeding. All right. Let's go see everybody else in the house. Oh boy, I got to do some vacuuming today. This is a mess right here because I was putting out litter and a whole bunch of it spilled on this rug. So here is Truffle next to the giant spill of litter. Look at all that. Oh. Okay, or don't look at all that. My goodness. Avert your eyes, everybody. Here's little Truffle. Oh, she's purring. Can you hear that? She's got her sutures out, so she's basically ready to go home now. Whoa, I'm losing my balance, sorry. And she's very happy. She's doing great. She's running around doing all the usual Truffle stuff. She's very glad to be out of the secret agent suit. And her kids have been comfort nursing, but I don't think she's producing anything anymore, so there's no problem with that. She wants to let them do it. And there's Smokey over there. Hey, Smokes. Smokey's in one of her heated beds. She's actually got several right now, which I kind of consider them all hers, even though everybody shares them. Mac likes the heated bed. He's often found right here, hanging out in this particular bed, in fact. I've seen him in all of them, though. He does like all of them, too. I guess Mac's a fan of a little heated bed. So Smokey, as I mentioned, she's wearing a collar so that she can have a microchip. And the microchip is so that she can open the microchip food bowl. Oh, if you're in England, though, I think you call it a micro crisp food bowl. And anyway, so that's so she can open the food bowl and eat food anytime she wants, and that's because our big challenge for Smokey now is keeping her weight up. So we're doing everything we can to let her just eat anytime she wants. That's what we get. Other than that, she's doing pretty great. She's still feisty, as you can see. She's going to bite me and groom me. She comes and gets on the bed and just purrs and snuggles. So, very well. And she's actually figured out how to work the microchip bowl too. At first, I thought she didn't understand what was going on, so I would go in there and just open it for her for a while. But since then, I've caught her 2 or 3 times just in there eating from the bowl, having opened it herself. And that's great. Micro fries. Yeah, okay, Sylvia, I get it. I guess we can go either way on that. The joke works both ways, doesn't it? Here's Eddie, by the way. Hi, Eddie. He heard me talking and just came right over here. Meow. Oh, hey now. You probably deserve that, Eddie, since you were the one making noises at her. Okay, let's keep going. We need to see Myth, who we haven't seen in a while now, have we? But she's still doing her Myth thing. I see she ate all of her breakfast. That's good. Hi, Myth. It's important to see you. So Myth still needs an adopter, and she is a beautiful sweetheart, as you can see. And she's been getting a lot better about going out in the house lately. The last couple days, I have put Maggie away because Maggie comes and picks on her, and that's not good for anybody. But as long as Maggie's put up, I can open the door and she'll go out a little bit and she wanders around a little bit, not too much. But she's not a total scaredy cat after all. She even puts up with the faculty kind of, getting in her face and bothering her a little, and she'll still go out there and wander around. She's also been in heat and met Ari, um, but that's not all of it. It's not just because she's in heat that she's out there being social. She actually has started to come around a little bit. Now, it's still the case that like I'll carry her over to the master bedroom and I'll put her on the bed and I'll pet her and she'll hang out for a minute, but the instant that she gets a chance, she'll usually get up and kind of head this direction. But instead of making a beeline for her door like she used to, she kind of wanders around and looks in all the rooms on the way and then just ends up back here eventually. So that's pretty cool. She hasn't been downstairs yet, so I guess she's got slowly expanding her comfort zone. But she could go downstairs anytime that she wanted, of course. And she's just as snuggly and drooly and wonderful as ever. Of course she is. Now, she's still technically scheduled for her spay and her dental work on Wednesday this week, but we might bump that in favor of Rumors, since Rumor may have an adopter already and Myth does not. But hi, sweetie. She wants to come over and headbutt my. She's gonna put her head right in my belly. Yeah. Well, you got to make sure I'm drooled on sufficiently everywhere, right? There we go. Yeah. Well, Janie, you're asking about what Smokey eats. She does mostly eat the same food as the faculty, but that microchip bowl is something that we put some more high value food in for her. That's why it's in the microchip bowl, is so that the faculty doesn't eat it and get extra fat. Um, so that's the idea behind that. Also, I like to supplement her with there's like these senior treats that we like to give her and all that kind of stuff. So we give her a little bit of extra. But mostly she does just eat the same as the faculty. Hi, Matt. I know. I can't just stay. I got to show everybody the kittens, too. But look how sweet you are. You also may notice she doesn't get put on the stream quite as often as everybody else because the camera angles in here aren't great. So maybe I should work on that part and not blame it on her. But you do see if when she is on the regular Kitten Academy stream, she likes to get up and she plays, and the faculty come and visit her, and Rumor comes and visits her quite a bit, and they kind of hang out a little bit. They're not friends or anything, but they're cordial. But she plays with the catnip toys. She likes this and the banana and that one. So these are all three catnip toys, and those are her favorite things that you'll often see her playing with. Big fan of those. Okay, you want some belly rubs? Oh, you're gonna fall right off of there. Careful. Trying to get your belly rubs. Yeah. Hi. Okay. All right, we gotta go. Look how beautiful she is, though. Oh my gosh, I just love this cat. I hope you guys can hear all that purring she's doing. All right, let's go look for the rest of the kittens if they're still here. I mean, they are still here somewhere, if we can find them. Okay, Mitt. Just gonna rub on everything now. Hi, Custard. We've had Custard put up most of the time lately because he started a lot of trouble recently. And if he's in his room, then he doesn't have the chance to start trouble. So he's out right now, but he's probably going to go back to his room real soon. Oh, I know you look so cute and innocent right now. Look at that. Look how cute you are. But when he's been starting trouble with Logan, and he almost started some trouble with Rumor. Well, or she started it, and then he just pushed it too far this morning. It didn't turn into anything, but I could have seen it go that way if he hadn't stopped. But then the real thing was he started some trouble with Smokey the other night, and I was like, okay, you're going to your room, buddy, because that's too much. And he does start trouble with Smokey sometimes, and we just can't have that. Here is, I wanted to say Champ, but this looks like Saffron. Or, whoop, hey, don't go in the litter room. We can't film you in there. Oh, there we go. That's Caviar. Never mind. It took me 3 tries. Boy. So that is Caviar. He's going to sit in the litter room. Oh, there we go. Hi, bud. I guess I should have guessed from your shape. He's still pretty round. He's so round. I think I told you guys when we took him to the vet, she had to do an ultrasound to make sure he was okay. And he is okay, but she was like, "That you can't have a kitten that's this round." But we do. We've got a kitten that's that round. He just eats a lot. That's just the way it is. Oh, there's Rumor. Hi, Rumor. Hi. Look at you having a little nap. Rumor's been waking me up every. Well, I shouldn't say waking me up because she doesn't. Like I said yesterday, she's very polite about it, but she just sits on the bed and waits for me to wake up. And then the minute I do, she gets right in my face and purrs and wants to headbutt me and get petted. And I think it's how she asks for food, but she's very affectionate about it. But it's nice that she waits for me to wake up first. That's very polite for a cat. Yeah. I think she's still feeling the URI a little bit. She says she and Mac were taking turns sneezing in my face this morning when I woke up. Both of them were there for affection, and they were purring and being all sweet. But then, like I said, she and Mac both still have the URI a little, and they both were sneezing on me. Not that I mind. Let's just take a look in the spare room real quick, because this is sometimes. Okay, sometimes we see Mac in the pod, but he's not here right now, and that's Smokey's micro crisp feeder. There's Rumor following me around now to have a stretch. And there's Truffle at the foot of the stairs. We've got to find Saffron and Mac, and then we've got the whole collection. Oh, here's Eddie with some tissue paper. It's for Valentine's Day. Looking good, buddy. You decorated for Valentine's Day, huh? Oh, there's Saffron. Hi. Oh, okay. Well, you brought us a sneeze. Saffron actually hasn't shown any signs of the URI so far. She's probably just going to get it now at the very last minute before she gets adopted, I guess. We'll see. If she just sneezes a little, that's nothing. And I see Mac is right here in the tunnel. There's our little Mackie boy. I'm not going to bother him. He's probably a little tired out. He's, like I said, still fighting that URI. Oh, here comes Cav. Oh, there goes Cav. Hey, Saffron. Well, it's his room, Eddie. Technically speaking, you keep meowing at people that are in the right place. It's you that's out of place right now. Okay. Hi, Cav. Hi, bud. You want to say hi to us now? You want to play with somebody? You should chase Custard around. He'd appreciate it. There you go, buddy. Oh, no, I thought he was going to play with Custard. That's fine. Here comes Rumor. Oh, there's Mackie again. You look so silly, buddy. Mac is the only one that we're giving medicine to still for the URI because we want to help him get over it. And also because he still does have it the worst. It's probably a little hard to tell. His eyes are fine, but his nose is really feeling it. So we're giving him famciclovir, which is the antiviral, which actually might help. And then also clavamox, which is an antibiotic, which is just to make sure he doesn't get any secondary infections. Nobody else is getting anything for it because nobody else is really having too much trouble. Surely he will be over it soon. You can't just keep a cold forever. Kev, is that the guy you want to play with? Maybe you could find somebody a little bit more appropriate to bite on, like Custard. Or even Rumor. Rumor likes to wrestle. She does, by the way. This morning, you might have seen her on the regular Kitten Academy live stream, or on the faculty stream, more likely, I guess, just running back and forth across the house with Caviar and various other cats, either in front of or behind her. So, real fun game for her. She just loves to zoom with another cat all the way across the house, back and forth, like just the sound of little thundering paws everywhere. She really is just a big kitten. All right, well, hey, let's wrap it up. You guys have seen everybody now, I think. And if you want to keep trying to watch the kittens, you can tune into the Kitten Academy live stream. They're on it all day. I try to keep the cameras pointed in the direction of kittens most of the time. And as I was saying, once the kids upstairs decide to get back under their end table, then things get they look really nice there on the regular stream. I saw somebody ask about Maggie. I just don't know where anybody else is at. Oh, I see Loganberry though. There's Loganberry. This is one of his usual spots lately. He just sort of lives here. I don't know why he's picked this particular space, but he has. He's going to knock that lamp off again. He already broke it once. Hi, Logan. I know you're asking me to pet you. I know that's what you're doing. Hi, bud. Okay, there you go. A little belly rub for you, too. I don't know where Maggie is, so next time, I guess. Anyway, thanks again, everybody, and I hope that you all have a great day. I hope you have a great week. We should probably do another one of these tomorrow, so you can look for that. But like I said, you can always tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream. Oh, and don't forget to check the website. Kitten.academy is the website, and it's just Kitten.academy. There's no other part to that. Check out Kitten.academy, and I posted a whole bunch of new pictures of the little kittens upstairs. And if you click back to the last two blog posts, a lot of other pictures to see too. There's a couple birds out there. Oh, and Caviar is going to check them out. There's a bird feeder right up there too. See, that's what gets them coming. So yeah, check the website for the pictures, and check the regular Kitten Academy live stream for kittens, and yeah, have a good one.